So it's Saturday. It's Saturday. No, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, April 4th. April 4th, like 9:50 in the morning. And I don't know what the jaywalking laws are right now, so I'm hoping that I'll get ran over and get a ticket. So I'm passing right now my homestay's house. Yeah, it's 2 stories and it's a 3-generation house. So they have a grandma that lives downstairs. She doesn't speak a whole lot. I don't know if that's just because I'm around or because she just doesn't speak a lot, but she's basically got the entire downstairs to herself. Although the bathroom is okay. Bathroom is downstairs, and the father's office is downstairs too. Everyone else sleeps upstairs, and there's a separate kind of washroom and toilet area up by one of the bedrooms. So later, I may be able to take a very quick tour. I don't want to have to, impose, and it is a little awkward, but at the same time, I'd like to at least document as much as possible. In the meanwhile, to catch my breath from talking and walking, which is such an impossibility, right? I'm passing through, I have no clue where, actually. It's like right down the street from the house. Some shrines and whatnot. I saw it last night. I was walking towards a convenience store, which is what I'm going to be walking to again. Just because last night I was talking back and forth with the mom, and we were trying to speak in Japanese, so I'm like paying all my attention to making sure I at least catch most of what she's saying, which has become basically my only mission lately. I'm only catching about, let's say, a very generous estimate is like 50%. It's more like 20 or 30, which is sort of embarrassing. It depends really on the subject matter, because if we're going over a lot of vocabulary that I already know, then I'm going to pick that up. And if I'm just picking up nouns, I don't even have to know what the context is behind the sentence. It's not that hard to kind of figure out what's going on. But when you're missing the vocabulary, and when you don't really know what the subject of the conversation is, it's really impossible to keep up. But I nod my head along, and if for some reason I'm super lost, I'll just tell them I don't understand. Because it's about all I can do at this point. I feel a little embarrassed, I'm so sorry. There's a lady behind me, I hope she feels okay. Hope she's not in the camera and a little pissed off at me, but that's been my biggest battle. It's like making sure you're living up to any kind of like customary values that the family has, but then also the people around you. And the only thing that I've learned to do is just, act like a monkey. Monkey see, monkey do. You're sitting down at the table and you don't know, what do I do next? Where do I put my chopsticks? Last night we're eating dinner, and I don't know. Can I put them horizontally on the bowl that you might be eating out of? And you got to put it there. I mean, there's a little holder on the table, and I'm starting to second guess myself. And all I'm trying to do is, keep up with the same conversation. But I look around, their chopsticks are on the bowl, so I'll put my chopsticks on the bowl. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to piece that one together, right? And it's something so small, but you don't want to mess something so small up, because that means you're probably gonna fuck up the big things. So right now it's like, as I said, 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock, and I asked if I could, walk around for an hour or so, because normally it wouldn't be such a big deal to ask the question, but the schedule for today is a little messed up. I'm kind of relying on people around me, but as far as I'm concerned, there's a barbecue that I need to go to with the family, or part of the family. I don't know, I think it's maybe the mom and the brother. I don't know when everyone works or when everyone does their things. I don't really know anyone's schedule right now. I just know that the mom's like almost always home, and this weekend is a sakura, like cherry blossom, little party festival, a barbecue and whatnot. It kind of sucks. It's super cold out. Like, I mean, it's like super cold. In fact, I really should just roll my sleeves up, but the wind's what's getting to me at this point. And okay, now I'm starting to forget where I was. As long as I can make it back home. Oh yeah, so since I only got an hour and I got to get back there, hopefully I can just finish off this route, get on back there, and then I'll at least have one key location that if I ever need to get to again, I'll know how to get to. So other than that, I just have to kind of apologize, especially even to myself, that there's just not a whole lot that I could have recorded probably in the last 12 hours. While I did get back from the airport and I sat back down and tried to relax, I can't relax. I can't relax at all, even if I wanted to. Even if I sit down to relax. Excuse me, I don't know what's behind me right now. It sounds like an ice cream truck. Okie dokie. The fuck was that? Shit. Alright. Okay. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So even if I do try and relax, stupid shit like an ice cream truck, it's not really an ice cream truck, drives by and I have to, I have to catch myself. It's fine. I mean, it's to be expected. And it's in no way, shape, or form a complaint. But at the same time, I wish I knew how long it's going to take before I can at least, it's coming back around. I'm going to have to get the Wikipedia later and figure out what the fuck this shit is. Whatever. Garbage truck. That's my guess. Whatever. Okay. This is the worst. This is the worst I've presented myself in front of a camera in ages. Right. So that's about it. Just a bunch of stuff happening. Wish I could relax. Can't right now. Wish I could record some stuff, in the house and with the family. But I don't really want to impose myself because I'm still a little worried about the family. The last thing I can, take care of right now is figuring out exactly who's living with me, because I kind of went over to grandma. There's a husband and a wife, and then I got a son and a daughter. I haven't seen the daughter. They haven't said anything about the daughter other than the fact that I'm like parked right next to her room, and our rooms, by the way, are connected with sliding doors. She's 11. I don't know why that's appropriate, but it's fine. I mean, whoever designed that house is crazy. We both have doors, but again, there's a sliding door, no lock, nothing in between us two. And I thought it was a closet, not thinking ahead of time. And I kind of opened it up for 2 seconds. I'm like, this is a huge closet. Oh shit. This is a fucking bedroom. Yeah, I mean, again, unless she sleeps 30 hours a day, she's not at the house right now. I'll ask about her later, but right now, yeah, I'm just trying to go with the flow of things. And entertain myself with the family. And as of yet, it's been perfectly fine. And I've found that the father at the house is absolutely entertaining. And instead of us watching the news with our breakfast today, it was recording of last night's Countdown TV. So we got to watch, an hour of J-pop, and then right as soon as that was over, we watched Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Kai, from 9 to 9:30. And then I got up. I'm like, thank you very much for the meal and the entertainment. This is exactly how I wanted to spend my day. Most likely, unless I see anything cool, the next time I'll probably see you guys is at the barbecue later, permitting the camera being okay to record around whoever I'm going to be with. I'm still completely confused, but that's half the fun of things.